Okay, I think it is finally connecting. Sweet, I can continue this. And nothing can stop me. Yeah, we're good, cool. This time we gotta remember to actually share the link. I wonder if people can listen to the radio. Or if it's just unhearable, unhearable. Art stream, come join. There we go. Man, it feels good to actually be able to make a stream. I have a lot of things I want to draw. But some of those I may not be able to draw them on stream because you know, wink. You know, last night I stayed up super late, but even so, I don't feel so tired, despite sleeping less than last time. Do, 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 do. Oh, hey, that looks nice. Thank you. Thank you, Jose Baltasar. Always happy to see a new face in the chat. The usual still haven't appeared. They're probably busy. End of the year now. Oh, and I still have that new Genshin Impact update to play, so that's gonna be something that I'll be able to stream. Because I'm still not quite ready to go back to Sonic Generations. As fun as it is, I need more practice in it. Anytime, and looks like my old OC lol from Sonic original character. It's the hair, isn't it? But yeah, Sonic hairstyles are nice. You can't go wrong with short, fluffy hair with a few spikes. Yes, lol, I never draw in my life. Hey, we all have our thing. Mine just happens to be drawing. Just trying my best here. Speaking of Sonic, are you playing the new game? My computer isn't quite able to run it on streams. And Sonic Generations is actually my first Sonic game, which I've only played like the first 2 levels, but it's fun. I'm only playing games, lol. No, I haven't noticed. I want to play Sonic, the new Sonic, but since I probably won't be able to run it with my laptop, I'll just watch a stream soon. So I'm waiting for a certain YouTuber to play it so I can watch him. I used to have Shadow the Hedgehog in the old Xbox. Lol, I still have it. Nice. I want Shadow to be in the 3rd movie. I still haven't seen the first 2, but if they announce that Shadow is gonna be in the 3rd one, I am so watching them ASAP. As soon as possible. That I like Shadow more than Sonic. I mean, I like Sonic. Shadow's he's got that edge. Hey, just curious, have you played do you play Genshin Impact? Because I still haven't played the new update. Just wondering. My DPS in Genshin is a Yado. He's my best build character. Oh, hello, Ryotaro. Not playing Ruby Arrowfell today. Just drawing some stuff, working on a commission. Funnily enough, it's I guess it's a crossover with Ruby because I was commissioned to draw this character from Symphogear as a character from Atlas. Well, I have to go back to work. Now I see you later, but see you, dude. Thank you for stopping by. How's it going, Ryotaro? I haven't seen you since the Ruby Arrowfell streams. I think since the 8th one. I actually can't remember if you were in the last one. I'm sorry. The game ended up very abruptly, but I still had fun. She has a name? Yeah, her name is Krishukine. She's from Symphogear. Gear has like 5 seasons, but I've only seen the first one. I'm making progress in my Genshin account. Nice! Which quest are you doing? Because like I mentioned before, I still haven't done the new update. The one with Wanderer. When he supposedly becomes an emo. So just gonna wait until I finish my work so I can play some Genshin on stream. The last Archon quest. Oh, the Fajita one. That one was really good. At least the first one. Get those primals. Yes. Are you gonna pull for Wanderer? One of my friends was waiting for him for months and she finally has him. I'm so happy for her. I feel like I already have enough Anemo units and they're built well enough, so I'm not pulling for him. Because I wanted him when I thought he was gonna be Electro, but nope, turns out he's Anemo. But I have to say something, the Wandering did come to me. Oh? Wow. I had 67 wishes and nothing. Nothing. No. You didn't want him? I know that feel. It happened to me with Tartaglia. I only wanted a few Yanfeis or Chongyuns, but nope, I got Tartaglia at the 20th wish. But that was during his second rerun, I think. Hey, at least now you can fly, but it sucks to ruining your pity. I want him. No, Amona appears at my temple. Oh. Oh, Mona. Hey, at least it was a Mona and not a Chi-Chi, because Mona constellations are pretty good. I don't mind getting Chi-Chi as long as it's in the standard banner. But I have Hazel, so Tokusatsu bye for the win. Ay. I only have Hazel at C0, but yeah, he does a good amount of damage. He has that old style feel to him, you get what I mean? Oh, not Tokusatsu, but I started watching the old Gundam anime, the first one that came out in '79. Just a topic that to make some conversation. And it's been a month. I didn't edit a video. Oh no. That sucks. You'll get the hang of it eventually. Editing videos is pretty annoying. I actually really want to make a Ruby Aerofail review. And I already have all the clips of me playing it, so I just gotta come up with a script to to talk about the game and my experience with it. There, I think the hair is about done, at least the shading. I'm just gonna focus on the clothes now. Editing videos can be a pain. But man, if they blow up, that's awesome. Oh, I have a friend who's a fan of Gundam, but for me, Gundam is cool, but not something I actively watch. I get it. I'm not a huge mecha fan either. I just watch it if it's like if there's a good mecha show, then I'm gonna give it a try. But I don't actively go looking for mecha anime. Still sucks that a lot of people only watch mecha shows if there's a waifu, instead of just watching it because it's good. Like Promare was so good, but then again, it was made by Imaishi. Well, we can make some deal about that editing video stuff, but first warning, I am not professional. Lol. I've edited videos before, just nothing incredible. There's best the most I know is clip and cut things. But I really want to learn on my own for myself. I swear there are some videos that are so professionally made. There are some game reviews that are just so good and have so many gags, so many jokes. And that's what I aspire to be. My favorite channel that does reviews, like really good edited reviews, is Poncha. Usually he just reviews Warhammer games, like Warhammer 40k ones. But his edits are so funny. And the commentary is also good. Obviously, I wouldn't just watch it for the edits, even though they are really good. Punchan. Yeah, just Punchan. No idea what Pancha means. The guy's British, I think. It's probably just a little nickname they gave him. There, now it's really coming together. Just gotta shade the boobas. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do a lot more shading than just that. The light source is coming from the left, so... just gonna completely shade these parts. Oh, I wrote CD instead of XD, sorry. In Brazil, we have a person is known as the King of Edition. His professional name is Robert of Orgavera. Haven't heard of him. Then again, I'm not in the know of influencers. But yeah, professional editors are they're on another level, man. Hey, just wondering, is the background music too loud or no? Can you even hear it? It's just the lo-fi hip hop radio. Maybe Sorera knows who that king of edition is, since he's also from Brazil. But I don't even know like the awesome editors that are from my country, because I was never into mainstream YouTube. Could never get into it for some reason. What I really like to use YouTube for is those really long documentaries on internet stuff. Or game reviews, like I mentioned. I really like Poncha. Even though he only gets out a video like once every 2 months, but I get it. His reviews are top tier. He needs time to actually play the games. There's a lot to shade. So I have no idea if I'll be able to finish this on stream, but either way, gonna try my best. Hey Ryotaro, do you have any predictions for Ruby Volume 9? Just wondering. Do you think any of the characters are gonna die? I don't think any of the main characters will, but maybe Neo, who knows? Oh, come on, fill this in. Add the shading. There we go. Those look a bit weird. I might have to fix that. What could we talk about? I wonder if any of I follow very few people on Twitch. Mostly just two artists that I've liked ever since they stream on YouTube, but they don't do it anymore. Let me check real quick if they've actually made any streams or no. Let's see. Because one of them started streaming on Twitch pretty frequently since around last year. But lately they haven't done so. Nope, they haven't streamed at all. Sad noises. No, the shading shouldn't be there. It should be here. There we go. Matrix, where you at? Oh, well, he's probably busy. Oh, Ryotaro, if you're still in the chat, I don't know if you remember Linklor from the other Ruby Airfall streams. Apparently he's still alive. I got a comment from him on my last art stream video. Although I don't know what time zone he's at, but I got the message at around 4 a.m. my time, and I only saw it right then and there because I was up late working. on another commission. So yeah, Sashirkon stays up pretty late. But that happens more frequently than you'd imagine. Because sometimes I get like a commission request at around late at night, let's just say it. And I'm like, I'm still not gonna go to bed yet. I could just do the sketch for now. And then I end up staying until like 3, 4 a.m. 2 a.m. if it's a good night. But for me, at least, it's worth it. Man, I wish Matrix were here because I found a really funny Omori meme video. There, now the skirt's really looking nice. It's all coming together. Isn't it? Yeah, it's looking nice. 13-year-old me would not believe she could draw a skirt like this. The downside of staying up late to work and get a lot of stuff done is I woke up late again. And currently, my place is going through a heat wave, so, not the most comfortable weather, but hey, I know it can be much worse. It's not even summer yet. Taro, I don't know if you're still in the chat, but I wonder, your friend who likes Gundam, is he watching the new one? Cause I only now got into Gundam because of the new anime, The Witch of Mercury. It surprised me, I gotta say. I love the direction it took. I gotta add some more shading here, otherwise it's gonna look weird to only have shading on the boobs. Yeah, today is a religious holiday in some parts, so maybe the other dudes are busy. Not that I know if they're religious or not, but who knows? Maybe their families are, and they accompany them to church. Oh, hey! Hey, Yasurera. How's it going? The stream's been pretty quiet, but I wanna keep... But I'm making good progress, so I want to keep streaming it, even if I get no more people in the chat. You're doing great, really? Anything good happen? Like, did you get back your test results and you did really well? Hey, did you see that Ruby sent the concept art of Airfill? The backgrounds? No, I haven't seen that. I'm gonna check that out after the stream. Yes, I'm doing great. I did a good work on my test. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. That's great, dude. When hard work pays off, the best feeling in the world. No, I have to check that out. That Ruby Airfield concept art. If that's one thing that I like about Ruby, it's that they always release the concept art, be it in the credits or they post it on Twitter, because usually game companies slash animation companies that make animation studios, they don't tend to release the concept art on their own. They usually put it behind a paywall by putting it in a book that usually comes out months, if not years, after the show is done. And so it's funny to know that. I think it's turning out pretty good. Like, not to toot my own horn, I think it's just a nice skirt. The background is more cool than the backgrounds that have in the game. Oh no! I wonder why that is. I mean, the backgrounds look like 2D backgrounds, except some of the particle effects that look 3D. Or so I wonder why they did that. I mean, the backgrounds look nice enough, but you can tell that they're more simply shaded than, say, an anime background. Like, I get it in 3D games like Skyrim, where the concept art looks so much more cooler than what the 3D models of the trees of the mountains look like. But the backgrounds in Ruby Airfield look 2D. Yo, Linklor! It's good to see you when it's not 3 a.m. at my time. I hope you're doing well. Finally done with all my projects and finished with extra work for school. Sweet! Life finally better now. It's time. Now, that calls for a celebration. Exam in 4 days. Oh. The final countdown. Just gonna turn off the mic for a bit. I gotta plug in my laptop. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just need to plug in my laptop. Also, good news of Miraculous. Oh, new episodes? Oh, you mean the movie trailer? It's like pre-final countdown, so yeah, fuck. A fuck? But the final countdown indeed. The date's Thursday, so you have your test on what? Monday, Tuesday? Finally, you're gonna be able to sleep. Rejoice. I haven't seen the full Miraculous Ladybug trailer just because I'm usually bad at keeping up with those. And YouTube hasn't recommended it to me today, or any of these days. But I've seen clips of it. It looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm not talking about the movie. We're gonna have the Shows of the Kwamis Part 1. Oh, wait, Part 1? Does that mean it's the finale? They're already airing it? Rookie W. Somebody gonna get the ass kicked. Somebody gonna get their wig split. Somebody gonna get their ass kicked. Somebody gonna get their wig split. Yo. You really made me read all that. Yeah. Oh, so it is the finale, Sorera. Nice. They haven't even aired the other episodes, and they're already airing the finale. Man, miraculous. The Shows of the Kwamis, it's a special part of Miraculous. We're gonna have part 1 and 2. Oh, and it's not the finale. Oh, well, still pretty good. A special part of Miraculous. Wait, is it the... I arrived. What did I miss? Not much, Rookie. Just talking a bit about Ruby Arrowfeld. Apparently, they released a concept art for the backgrounds, and they look better than the actual backgrounds will look in-game. At least according to Sorera. I still haven't checked it. Definitely will after this, because you were in the streams. You know how much I love those backgrounds. And if they can look even better, I am so going to see them. The final eps are recreation and action. Oh. So not the final episodes, just specials. Wait, are those special episodes gonna be the Brazil special or no? Oh, action and confirmation. I love Miraculous Ladybug title episode titles. Hey Rookie, a few days ago I stopped to watch one of your Dead by Daylight streams for a bit, and for some reason it wasn't letting me comment on the chat. But I got it fixed, whatever. But I remember, I think the character you had was holding a medical kit. But for some reason, when I first saw it, I thought it was a gasoline container, and I was like, what is Rookie gonna do with that? I'm scared. I know something was wrong with the chat. Yeah, it made me, it said I had to have my phone number verified. So I just added my usual phone number that I use for Twitter and other stuff, so it wasn't anything like annoying. It's just that at that time my phone was charging and my laptop was having one of those stupid Windows updates. So I couldn't verify my number right away, and I couldn't comment on the streams. Because I was really gonna comment, Rookie, what do you have a gasoline container? What are you gonna do with that? That's kind of sauce. Going to fix that right now. Hey, no problem. Maybe that's better, so you don't get any bots. Burn the killer. Sus indeed. Sus indeed. Hey, Linklers, since you're finally gonna be not gonna have any more tests soon, you're finally gonna be able to be sus all you want. We can be sus together on stream. I like to torment killers. Neuron activation, yes. Monkey brain. Monkey brain go burr. I was in internal torment for 5 days, like 2 all-nighters in those days. Oh, yep. I think I destroyed my body. Yeah, it sucks that you gotta, I guess, cannibalize your body so you can get other things done. They really be making you cannibalize your own health. At least I didn't spill that acid on my hand. Oof. Yeah, that would have been bad. Acid? No, no, no. Doesn't sound good in any context. I remember I only had one chemistry lab where we had some kind of acid, and even so, it wasn't anything huge. It was the strong stuff, not like vinegar. Oof. At least concentrated sulfuric acid. Bro, what kind of school do you go to? Must be some high-end stuff. My school didn't have any of that, but maybe that's also because I wasn't in the chemistry division, you could say. But it didn't have that gasoline thingy though. Yeah, on closer inspection, I could tell it was just a medical kit. I cannot pick those items, only flashlights, medkits, toolbox, and keys. That by daylight boys make do. Maybe it's because I mostly just play the Hitman games, and it's so common that whenever you see some gasoline laying around, you're supposed to use it on someone or on something that has to explode. I did like the analysis of salt, organic compounds, and some stuff with some color changes. I mean, hey, at least that sounds interesting. And hey, you didn't get that hurt, at least. The lab, the lab has most of the stuff you would need, but surprisingly, no ethanol needed it for something. Oh. Did the school make you buy it on your own? At least ethanol is easy to find. You can just go to any 20 big grocery store, not grocery store, but like you can just go to Walmart and buy a bottle of it. But surprisingly, they only had bulk amounts. Nah, there was an alternative test. Oh. It's so annoying when you need to buy ethanol or some other like chemical for something like usually for cleaning, but for some reason all the little boxes are out and you just gotta go with the big bottles, and it's like what am I supposed to do with the rest? But at least I think that hey, that's a victory on my in my eyes. When do you get your project results or your test results back? I mean, they gotta get them to you soon. They can't just make all the students wait a month until they know what their grades are. To be fair, sometimes it can be like that in college and it's annoying. The grading is done of the practical like 60-70%. They will do it again in front of dude from outside the school to judge. Oh. So yeah. Oh wait, you mean like the teachers don't grade your papers? Someone from outside does? Or do you mean like in lab tests, someone from outside comes in and sees, or I guess, and they judge how you did in the lab, like personally? They basically do it once inside school, so kids don't have zero idea what to do in front of dudes from the outside. Oh, dang. Ouch, that sounds nerve-wracking. Anyone with social anxiety like me could not get past through that. But I basically learned everything. Phew. And all the written work. I mean, from what I've been hearing the past few weeks from you, Link Lord, you've definitely been not resting. So I'm basically free to fuck around now. Me what? No. Sorry about that, Rookie. I mean, you're right. You are in my mind and in my walls. I slept 15 hours today. 15 hours well spent. Your brain is gonna need to recover from that, or else it's gonna eat itself. What do you mean walls? How do you know I have walls in my house, Rookie? But I caught you red-handed, huh? I think the worst part was that I wasn't learning anything. Ah, yes. The burnt out. It's all just random BS. That's the most frustrating part. When you have a bunch of classes where you really need you really need the grade, but you just know you're gonna forget about this. It's not gonna be useful. Or when they make you do a class, or in a class when they make you buy a bunch of expensive stuff, even though you could just get by with like pen and paper. Well, I have some good news for Sorera. He might want to hear this. He was in the chat. Is he still? Sorera, you still here, buddy? You good? You alive? Maybe he went to do something. Who knows? Sometimes he comes back. I had to buy a lab coat, so that was kind of Sorera live. Yeah, laptop coming all prices. Unless they're like really annoying and they're like, no, you have to buy this specific type of lab coat, this specific brand that's no different than any of the others, but it's way more expensive. Luckily, when I had those chemistry classes, you just had to wear a white lab coat, and you could even rent them in my college. So usually I would just go there, pay like a quarter or like a few coins, and I could rent it for, I think it was either the day or the hour. So I never had to buy one. Who has summoned me? It was Rookie. The ritual was successful, Rookie. He has appeared. You know, just normal chat stuff like doing rituals and summoning spirits. Just hashtag just YouTube stuff. Hey Linkler, well, I was gonna ask Linkler if you've been playing any more Pokemon Scarlet Violet, but kind of obvious you haven't. You've been busy with school. But are you planning on playing it after this? Summoning any Elvish entities recently? Not recently. I did play some today. Hey, a little reward after all that work. Hopefully the bugs weren't game breaking that time. It was better than expected. Hey, nice. If it's Wise and it's White Knight, you got a deal, my friend. Oh, you know, you knew how to summon Sorera, huh, Rookie? I still gotta do some extra shading. I still gotta shade the whatchamacall them, her visors. But still, no one knows how to summon me. Mwahaha. I mean, maybe there is some complex chant you gotta do to summon Rookie. Or maybe you just gotta buy a few burgers. Lancaster is bad. That's how you summon both of us. Get over here. Speaking of Lancaster, I have a sketch I want to get done and post. I just happen to get busy with work. But I miss drawing Lancaster. Oh. Back in the days, before the you-know-what happened. I used to do so much Lancaster stuff. And I plan on doing it again. You really gotta find the time. Oh, come on, why isn't it coloring? There we go. You got my attention now, Chet Sesh. Speaking of burgers, I bought some peri-peri fries today. Do you know what happened? Oh, you know. The vid. Peri-peri fries? Which ones are those? Let me look for them. Peri-peri fries. Is incomplete. They look chunky. They look nice. Wait, are those chickens? No, it just happens to be seasoning. Ooh, those are a lot of spices, but yeah, sounds yummy. Oh, I meant the thickness. The bread demic, if you can get that reference. Yes. Yeah, it's just YouTube tends to. I've heard from other streamers that YouTube tends to ban chats or hide the chat if people talk about quote controversial topics too much, and apparently the vid it counts as controversial. And I get that they do it so people don't spread misinformation, but like, come on, don't just ban a word unless it's like a bad word. I also tried chicken for the first time. Had a burger. The chicken really didn't taste like anything. Wait, like a chicken burger for the first time or chicken for the first time? Because those two are very different. What? What kind of? Where do you? What kind of place are you from that you've never had chicken? It's so common. But I don't know. Maybe you live right next to the sea and you've only eaten fish your whole life. If so, I envy you. I just didn't eat it. My home doesn't make it. I can kind of get that. Maybe your parents just didn't like it, so they just didn't cook it. And yeah, chicken. I'm not a fan of chicken either way when it's cooked, but if it's like a chicken burger, that's awesome. Or chicken nuggets, man. Link Lord, please write me an email whenever you try chicken nuggets for the first time. They're basic, but they're my favorites. Chicken nuggets it is then. I grew up on rice and stuff. Oh right, forgot to mention. I mean, yeah, I grew up on rice and bread too, but it was always been accompanied by some kind of meat like chicken. Nothing fancy, but still. Oh, what is this spot? I gotta erase it. Rice and bread supremacy. Sorry, anyone that likes to eat corn a lot. Alright, I forgot to mention, I already have the plot for the killing game. I'm so proud of what I have in mind. Oh yeah, it is big brain time. Big brain hours. It's your time to shine, rookie. Oop, 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 oop. Okay, what else needs shading? Alright, aside from the weapon, I think the rest looks okay. Just gonna add a bit of shine to the hair. Big brain time. More brain time. Big breath time. Oh, Morbing time. I miss Omori. It was a fun game. Yo, he morphed. He did. He morphed right in front of us. Okay, we still have the other route to do. I've been avoiding spoilers. Since Matrix mentioned that I pretty much seen everything that's important in Mori, I started watching lore videos and character analysis. But the moment they mention or start talking about the Hikikomori route, I just skip it or close the video. That's kind of sus, yes. So yeah, we still got that Omori thing to do. Since we're already done with Ruby Aerophil, I can probably set up OBS to play that again. It's just that, like he mentioned, I want to get some drawing stuff done, that one Lancaster drawing. But I think after that, we'll be good to go for some more Omori. I just hope the stream doesn't falter a lot like it happened in the last playthrough. So you did Sonic Generations a bit. Just one video so far. It's just that it's really fun, but it's really easy for me to die in that game. So I'm gonna practice a lot of screen before I actually stream the levels. Was listening to the OST of a lot past week. Yeah, Sonic music. That I think it's called Bot Rock, kind of like the Ruby music. But yeah, Sonic OSTs are so upbeat. They just put you in a good mood. I did get the notification, but I was busy, and that's fine. You gotta do you first. Matrix, right after I did the Sonic Generation stream, Matrix, played it a bit on his channel, and man, he's an absolute pro. And by busy, I mean I was in the office dying and bored, so I began to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Time to do the duel. And yeah, that's usually how work stuff goes. Okay, let's shade her weapon. Just gonna make a new multiply layer so it doesn't mix with any of her shading layers. Hey Linkler, just wondering, is Yu-Gi-Oh! Or actually, Linkler, which anime are popular in your country? Because in the 2000s, when I was a kid, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was really popular. They would air it on national television. At least in my South American country. Now I want to play Sonic Generations 2. I do have the game. I'm sure Matrix, who is the best Sonic player between the two. Time to duel. I don't know. I don't talk to people, but I watch a bunch. Yu Yu Hakusho. Naruto. Yep, Naruto was also huge when I was a kid. Back in like 2007 at least. What? A bunch of really obscure shit. Yeah, same. Was Dragon Ball big in your country? Because Matrix told me it was in Poland. But for some reason, Dragon Ball never picked up in the US like it did in Latin America. If you actually live in Suriname, I am going to laugh because I found out that country exists yesterday. Dragon Ball Z, it was big as shit. I don't know if they ever air Yu Yu Hakusho because we have like a quote anime channel in my country. I don't know if it's still up. But I watch so much stuff there. I watch One Piece. Naruto, I actually watched it on Cartoon Network because it was huge. I watched Ranma, also on national TV, I think. A bunch of somewhat obscure, I guess now, shoujo anime as well. I never got around to watching Sailor Moon though. I watched that one in the 2010s once I was older. I could never catch it on TV when I was a kid though. Dragon Ball was the biggest anime hit in Mexico too. I mean, I think in my country as well. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon too. Yeah, Pokemon, like the Juggernaut. But Dragon Ball was just in another level. Attack on Titan had a cult following. Yeah, pretty much everywhere. Attack on Titan was huge in, 2013, 2014? When anime stopped airing here, Dragon Ball and Pokemon stayed. Hey, yeah, Ranma. Oh, you watched Ranma. I never got around to finishing it, but I loved Ranma. Pokemon as well. Yeah, Rookie, I remember you telling me about that one guy that said anime was hellish and it should be banned. Oof. Pokemon as well. Yeah, I watched the Pokemon anime up until May left because I don't know why. I just felt like the show wasn't the same without her. Please tell me you watched the video, please. It was so hilarious. No, I completely forgot. Tell me the name of it, and I'll have it up in a new tab. I'll have it open in a new tab for when the stream ends. I watch a lot of older rich stuff, and that was all they could get rights for. Some One Piece movies. Con also surprisingly Con. My Hero Academia when it was first airing. Really? But was that on TV? Los Nintendos Josui y Brion Autotune Remix. No, it's an Autotune Remix. Oh, K-On! On TV, wow. And on TV, that's amazing. No, the last recent-ish anime that I saw on the anime channel that I mentioned was One Punch Man, because they actually dubbed it in Spanish, and I guess they decided to air it. Okay, I looked it up. I'll click on the video afterwards. It has almost 9 million views. Hello, Matrix. You're right on time. We were talking about what anime was popular in our countries when we were kids. And apparently Dragon Ball and Pokemon were unsurprisingly huge everywhere. I think Anime Channel got destroyed because kids' entertainment was more profitable. I don't know if, like I mentioned, I don't know if the Anime Channel of my country is still up, but it was my favorite channel because it had Detective Conan. Well, that was easy, yep. Did any of you watch Detective Conan? That is a show I would watch religiously every day as much as I could. And it hurt me so much that they didn't get all the episodes, because at some point it stopped on a cliffhanger. And I was so excited to watch the new episode the next day. Instead, the show just started all the way over, and I was like, no, why? I watched a lot of pirated Detective Conan. Yes! Detective Conan is good, and Oh, and if one day I can get time again to watch it, I will watch all the series, all the filler episodes, all the movies. But yeah, the anime channel here also got a lot of old stuff because the rights were probably cheaper. Well, there was old stuff, but there was also like popular stuff like the original Hunter x Hunter anime. I know they aired that on the anime channel. I didn't watch it, but yeah, it was a thing. I want to watch Baki, but I don't have the time. Baki. Why do I feel like I've heard that name. Let's see. My anime list. Baki. Is it a music one? Or no? Oh no, it is a fighting anime. What other shows is it like? Oh, I guess it's like JoJo and Hajime no Ippo. Oh well, we all have our different tastes. Actually, I got to meet the Spanish voice actor for Sonic Prime. He even was kind enough to make a video for Red Like Roses, the page I mentioned. Wow! I heard it's wacky as shit. It's super wacky. Baki is not that good. Oh. Well, I guess if you compare it to JoJo. But hey, it's always nice to have some different stuff, even if it's not that good. Baki mangaka is the father of the Beastars mangaka. It's funny to me because Baki is it's racist as shit to people who are not Japanese, while her daughter talks about union and friendship. Hey, you know, sometimes common sense skips a generations. Hey, yeah, maybe the daughter was so annoyed by her father's way of being that she just did a 180 from his way of thinking. Good for her. I've only seen season 1 of Beastars, but I wanna read the manga because apparently they're really gonna rush season 3. Like, I know the manga is way longer, but the 3rd season is gonna be the last one, so oof. F in the chat. I watched episode 1 of the new one and it was insane. That is our duel. A speedrun of Sonic Generation. Who makes the last time wins. Yeah, when? I want to be there to see it. Both streams. I mean, the racism isn't outright. It becomes outright insane and that makes it funny. Yeah. Baki, huh? I haven't seen it, so I can't really say anything about it. I mean, if it's absurdist comedy, then it can at least be watchable. Sorry. Again, Saturday, I have a date with my girlfriend. Yes, the GF comes first. Or does she? Rookie, what is more important, your girl or Sonic? Obviously, your girl, duh. But if Sonic were real, I got no lessons till Tuesday. Hey, nice. Rookie, go explode. Affectionate. GF lasts one generation. Sonic is for generations. Yes. Sonic is for generations. Nice one. So yeah, I guess Saturday not. I'm okay with any day, I guess, except this Friday because my friend went to a concert and it rained, even though it rained, and the people that I guess were making the concert happen didn't tell the performers, so they had to stop halfway through the concert because one of the singers got injured. Because I think it was like a K-pop group. So she got injured really badly, and they had to stop pretty much everything. Jeff is human. Sonic is ones and zeros. Yes. Adeptus Mechanicus approves. Sunday works for me after work, but what time? Because time difference. Hell, is she okay? The dancer? I think she is. But my friend had a good... My friend had like a front row seat, and she said she could see blood, which oof. I mean, I think she's gonna get better. I don't think it's a career-ending injury. And it sucked because my friend worked so hard to gather the money to go to that concert. And she was so excited. She had everything planned out. It freaking sucked. Jesus, yeah. And it wasn't the performer's fault. It was I guess the producers. Because, yes, it's currently summer at my place, and it's not supposed to rain, but they had announced rainfall for at least a week beforehand. So, like, how do we do this exactly? Rules? Do we Discord call while at it? I deleted Discord. Why shows? Why shows? Most people I knew on there got weirdly transphobic and stuff, so like I said adios. Oh, where? Oh, Discord. It's easy to fall on awful rabbit holes like that. So I guess it also depends on what kind of whatchamacallit, on what kind of Discord server you're there on the first place. We use Discord as rules. We only have 2 retries and we stream it. You first. And that's why I don't talk to randos. Yeah, especially in a place like Discord where it's so private, people can get very comfortable and say things that are not okay. I forgot I have my water bottle here. I need that moist. Moist. If you die, it ends there. Like if you die, it uses one of your retries. I mean, that sounds like normal rules. Yes. Okay, but no save file, or can I just use the one that is 100% completed and just don't use skills? I don't know about Sonic Generations. I guess that's a conversation I better just leave to you guys. I knew these people for a couple of months, and they were my friends for a bit, and then they started to say this shit, and I was like, yikes, yeah. Oh, you think you know someone and they're cool, but then, oof. Just curious, Linklord. Were they J.K. Rowling fans? Not Harry Potter fans, but like J.K. Rowling fans. Because I know she specifically has been doing some crazy stuff, saying and doing some crazy stuff these past few years. I just distance myself because nope, not gonna even entertain that stuff. Yep. You know, some people are just not worth the trouble. They were like full of on Ben Shapiro fans. Oh, I don't know his stuff, but yeah. Sorry for Matrix and Surrey, where the conversation between me and Linkler got kind of heavy, and you guys are just talking about Sonic, good old Sonic.